Howdy there, everybody. So you're probably stuffing your face with Valentine's Day candy that you got from your sweet Valentine. If not, then from your parents. But you're stuffing your face probably. If not, you're just regularly stuffing your face like the rest of us. However, today we are talking about our third house value. Again, remember, besides Jesus is better, they're not in any particular order. This is just something that we're going to talk about in the order that I've got them. So the other idea behind the house values is that we speak highly. So we've talked about how Jesus is better, we love deeply. We're talking today about how we speak highly. Now, this is a tough one for teens because constantly this person doesn't like me, or this person's mad at me, or this person said this about me, or that person said that about me. And it's very difficult for us to speak highly about other people, especially when they have wronged us or we feel like they have wronged us. Because, let's be honest, most of the time whenever we think something is actually between two of us, most of the time it's just a misunderstanding, or we thought they said something, but they didn't actually say it. We heard it through the grapevine from somebody else. So, it's just kind of one of those clusters, it ends up being something more than what it's supposed to be. But the Bible still calls us to speak highly. In fact, in James 1 and verse 26, now James 3 is the passage that's all about the tongue, but in James 1 and verse 26 it says this: if anyone among you thinks he is religious, but does not bridle or control, like bridling a horse, like controlling his tongue, he deceives his own heart. This one's religion is useless. So here's what it's saying. For us to say that we love Christ, that we follow Christ, but we can't control our tongue, we can't speak highly, then that means we're showing to people that our religion is useless, that there's nothing different about us than the rest of the world. Why do they need what we have? And so some of you, as I've gone through your Twitter feeds, need to understand we speak highly. And from here on out, honestly, just because I love you, I'm probably going to correct it. I'm probably going to send you a message and just say, hey, watch your language. Because if they know you go to 412 Student Ministries and they see you cursing on your Twitter, then where do they put us? Okay? So here's the point. We at 412 will speak highly. And that's going to be about other people, right? We're not going to talk behind their back. We're not going to tell them that they're idiots. We're going to edify them. We're not going to tear them down. We are going to build them up with our speech. But it is also how we represent Christ in the speech we use. Yeah, we may not be talking about somebody else, but the language we use that comes out of our mouth ought to be high speech. We ought to be speaking highly. Why? So that when people look at you, they see something different. If you won't talk behind people's back at school, if you always take the high road and you don't curse and your speech is gentle and kind and sweet, then your people, your friends at school will notice there's something different about you. So let me encourage you today, speak highly. The teen of the day today is Brooklyn. Pray for her. She continues the healing process and therapy and switching up the meds and stuff. Everybody get all that stuff just right, and then she would heal quickly. Have a good day.